Megan sat alone in the quiet kitchen, staring at the untouched dinner she had cooked hours earlier. The pasta had gone cold. The candles had burned almost to the bottom. Only the soft breathing of her 8-week-old daughter, Ava, drifting from. The bassinet beside the table reminded her that she wasn't completely alone. She checked her phone again. No missed calls. No new messages. Her husband, Ryan, had been away for 11 days, according to him. He was attending a medical sales conference in Austin. His job required frequent travel, and after 4 years of marriage, she had stopped questioning it. She trusted him. At least she had. Life since Ava's birth had become a blur of sleepless nights and constant worrying. The baby woke every 2 hours. Sometimes she refused to eat. Sometimes she cried for no reason Megan could understand. Every night, Megan leaned over the bassinet again and again just to make sure her daughter was still breathing. She knew the doctor called it postpartum anxiety. To her, it simply felt like being terrified all the time. That Sunday afternoon, her mother insisted she come over for a few hours. "You need sleep more than you need clean dishes," she had said. Megan reluctantly agreed. She slept for almost 4 uninterrupted hours before driving home. As she unlocked the front door, she heard footsteps inside. Ryan was already waiting. He stood beside the kitchen table holding a bouquet of inexpensive sunflowers, still wrapped in grocery store plastic. It looked as though he had bought them during the drive home, but never bothered to unwrap them. "Hey," he said with an unusually bright smile. "I missed you both." Megan looked at the flowers. Then at him. Something inside her became strangely calm. "I need to feed Ava." She walked past him without accepting the bouquet. Ryan followed her into the nursery. "Everything okay?" "Fine. You seem tired." "I have an 8-week-old baby." He laughed awkwardly. "Right." She sat in a rocking chair and began feeding Ava. Ryan kept talking about the conference. About delayed flights, about clients. His stories sounded practiced. To practiced. She answered with quiet nods. The truth was, she already knew. Not everything, but enough. 3 weeks earlier, Ryan had forgotten to close his work email on their shared laptop. She hadn't been searching for anything. She had simply opened the browser to pay a bill. One message caught her attention. It wasn't romantic. It wasn't inappropriate. It was worse. It was comfortable. The kind of message to people wrote only after they had become far too familiar with each other. The sender was a woman named Natalie. The email ended with 4 simple words: "Can't wait to see you." Most people would have confronted their spouse immediately. Megan didn't single quotes T. Before becoming a stay-at-home mother, she had spent 6 years investigating insurance fraud. Her job had taught her one important lesson: never accuse someone before you have proof. So she remained silent. For the next 48 hours, she built a timeline. Bank notifications. Credit card purchases. Phone records. Shared location history. Hotel confirmations. Restaurant receipts. Every detail fit together perfectly. Ryan had attended the conference for exactly 1 morning. After that, he disappeared into a luxury resort outside the city to spa reservations. Romantic dinners. A rooftop restaurant overlooking the hills. One smiling photograph uploaded by a stranger on social media. Ryan had removed every tag linking him to the image. He hadn't realized the location data remained inside the photo itself. While he watched the sunset with another woman. Megan had been sitting alone inside an emergency room. Ava's jaundice had suddenly worsened. The baby's skin turned frighteningly yellow late Friday night. Megan drove herself to the hospital. She called Ryan 6 times. Every call went unanswered. At 2 o'clock in the morning, one text finally appeared. "Sorry, fell asleep early. Everything okay?" She looked through the nursery window at doctors placing tiny Ava beneath bright treatment lights. For the first time in her marriage. Something inside her stopped breaking. Instead, it became unshakably strong.